We are hanging out with the beautiful actress, producer, mother, and now she's starting the vlog, Kafui Danku. I know all of you know her. You followed her story from when she was just an actress and married, and to when she had a baby. She told us all the stories of what she had to go through to become a mother. Congratulations to her. Now we have baby Lord. There's also some indication that we are expecting baby number 2. We get to talk about that. We get to talk about acting and all the controversies around her. She's talked too many times about her marriage, so we won't dwell on that. Let's talk about her career. Let's talk about the way forward. Let's get to know Kafui Danku better now that she's a mother and she's added some weight. Hello.
You miss Jimmy Phil.
Hey.
No, you said I've said I've told them you guys all the stories. No, I haven't. I'm writing a book.
Yes, you're writing a book.
Yes.
There's still some part of the story you haven't told.
That is unknown.
Okay.
That you guys need
Give
to
me
know.
a gist.
Okay, when the book is out.
No, just a gist of what.
No, everybody thinks they know my pregnancy story because I told part of the story.
Okay.
Of course. Okay, they know the pregnancy story, but not everything.
Not everything.
There's more that you guys need to know.
Wow.
There's more I'm willing to share with the world.
I keep asking.
That's just by the
yes,
way.
but it's okay. I keep asking, why is there the need to share? You've shared some,
Right.
and there's still an urge to share some more.
Right.
Why do you have that urge to share some more?
I think when we share our stories, okay, I'm a storyteller.
Okay.
I know telling a story is sharing survival means.
Mm-hmm.
We learn a lot, morals, like values, etc. So stories need to be told, and people need to learn. It has a lot like me to show people. The same way, maybe I'm going through something. We're progressing. We're Africans. We're growing. There's been so many beliefs about so many things, especially childbirth, or I call it delayed conception in marriages. People say all kinds of negative things they don't even know about. So when I went through this, I said, no, I need to share my story because I grew up in an environment where there was a woman who couldn't have a child. And I heard all the negative things the neighbors were saying, friends were saying, family were saying. And I'm like, here I am, I'm married, I didn't have I couldn't get pregnant on time, I was losing my pregnancy. I was going through something people didn't know, except those who were close to me. So I decided to share this story. So at least people that we invade their screens and entertain would know that, Charlie, this is life. We're actors. We're also human. We go through this, and there's more to just what they think may be wrong.
I guess you've been getting a lot of feedback ever since you started sharing the story. Have you had anybody say to you that I was going through something similar, and your story has become like a blueprint for me?
MzGee, I've said this so many times. I wouldn't even let you finish. I got to a point I was telling my dad, Charlie, who sent me? The messages were too much. Like from in Twitter, in my Instagram, Facebook, in my email, even men with all their ego were telling me their stories, what they were going through with their wives or partners or whatever. It was fulfilling that people can really relate and also feel that, oh, okay, since God did it for you, I would be okay. Since you had to wait and you didn't die, I would also one day be okay. That kind of thing. It was so inspiring, according to a lot of people. Yes. I remember one very story that touches me a lot. The woman is actually a book doctor. She sent me a long message on Facebook. It took me a long time to read it. I mean, I saw, I'm like, oh, who's this? And I read it. She had a daughter. She had only one girl, and then she lost her. Yes, and then she told me that my story kind of touched her. She was seeing a psychologist every week or something like that to stay okay. She was taking pills to sleep. But after she saw my story, I'm like, this is the person who is younger, lost like 3 pregnancies, 1 stillbirth, and she was so strong, entertaining us. No, I have to be strong too. So I get a lot of those kind of messages, and that was the whole idea. So I'm happy that I shared my story and people took inspiration from it. And
here we are. Is that the reason you're starting the vlog? Is it going to be the same kind of stories you're going to tell with this vlog?
Definitely it's a part. The vlog thing actually generated from my website. I have a website that I write blogs. The blogs were getting a lot of attention. And then Baby Lord came along and I can't write anymore. Or sometimes I write and it takes me a long time because I'm trying to get it perfect. I have to go through and edit it by myself. Maybe something I've written like last month would take me like 3 weeks to now post. I'm like, okay, why not to do a video? A video is more easy for people to just watch, and it'll be easier for me as well, just to come and talk instead of writing and editing. Sometimes when I background, you guys can forgive me. So
yeah, that's
I decided that a vlog is the answer. That's how come we have this new baby, the vlog that we're
Now,
doing.
it looks like it's turning into a business venture for you. Your story, you started telling via your website. Now you're starting a vlog. Definitely will become commercial, wouldn't it be?
That would be awesome. That would be a plus. It's like bingo. So far, it's not a business. So far, I just communicating with my fans and giving them freebies and motivating them and just getting closer to them. Basically, that's what it's been about so far. But if it turns to a business venture, Charlie.
Definitely, maybe somebody just like the royal diapers. That was
Oh,
called.
yes.
Tell that your baby was a royal,
Yeah.
and Baby Lord needs diapers, and so they made Baby Lord an ambassador.
Right. And
Somebody else might think that.
KG, all those looking Royal Monopoly baby diapers is the best. I shipped in Huggies, etc. from wherever I came back home, and then when I started using their diapers, Charlie, my Huggies grand continua baby, Royal Monopoly baby diaper. If you have baby and you're watching me now, you should get Royal Monopoly baby diapers. It's awesome.
Great.
Yes.
Great.
Anyway,
So,
so it's like you're saying, if someone should approach me, just like Royal Monopoly baby, why not? If the deal is a good one, why not?
So that's what I'm saying. That it looks like gradually you're getting double blessings,
Amen.
or triple blessings,
Preach,
or
my sister.
multiple blessings.
Preach, my sister.
After one blessing, you jump into another, and it looks like another is beckoning and all that.
Right.
Would you say? I think that you've said that before, but let's just confirm that you think that it took you all these years to receive multiple blessings.
Yes, I see sometimes said God works in mysterious ways. We don't know something. We want certain things quickly. Let's just keep believing and keep having faith that a better day will come. Sometimes you go through the storms. It's normal. It's life. There's no perfect life without challenges. So let's just be happy we have life, and we have good health, and any other thing would fall into place.
But was there any point in time whilst you're waiting that you said, oh, this might never happen, let me just live with it?
Yeah, I prayed. I hardly pray.
Oh, really? Really?
I hardly pray. I'm a Catholic, so I'm used to reciting prayers. I don't play but speak tongues. I don't know how to do that. So mostly my prayers last for like a minute or a few seconds, and it's over.
Wow.
Yeah, that is why even on one of my days, I said sincere prayers is heard by God. And then so finally when I prayed, when I say I prayed, meaning that it was about 5 minutes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's a lot of prayer for me. Yes. I prayed a lot, and then it's about sincerity. I told God that when I turn 35, it doesn't happen, I'll still be happy. I won't even think about it. I'll leave. If that's how you want it. Maybe
that was your prayer.
Yeah, maybe I got, maybe I'm human. Maybe I got a little bit upset with him.
I can understand.
But I was trying to tread cautiously, being a divine being and me being human. So in between that, I said that some time ago. One time, I didn't know whether maybe when I turn 35 for real, I may be happy, or maybe I won't complain again. Maybe I was just upset and I said something. But seriously,
at that time, how old were you?
I'll be 34 next month, actually. Yes,
And you had Lord at 33?
33, yes.
So you had given God a 2 month, a 2
2
year
year
ultimatum.
to perform some miracle.
And he did.
And he did, yes.
So when the baby finally came, did you remember that prayer? Did you think that prayer had worked?
Of
Did you think
course.
it tickled God? What were you thinking?
That is why I even, on my pregnancy photos, I use a lot of inspiration, things that I would say to people, to tell the story. I even said that I believe strongly that sincere prayers is what God listens to. You don't have to frown and speak in languages you don't understand. You have to just be sincere. And that's what it is.
Congratulations.
Thank you, baby.
We hear hints that baby number 2 is on its way.
Charlie, I don't know where from this one to.
But I hear
it'll
you
be
posted
good
on social media.
Look, what I wrote was that, you said I've gained weight.
Uh-huh.
So this morning I woke up, I took a selfie. And I looked at myself, and my face was like really fleshy. So I posted this photo. I'm like, hey, what's the best caption? So I just, dear, I said I'll give, when I have a son, I'll name him Titan. So I wrote a letter to my unborn son. So I said, okay, Titan, if it's you making my face look like this, fair enough.
But you should know if your face is looking like this and you're pregnant.
I don't know.
Oh. Or
This
maybe
year,
this
I
time
don't
around
know.
you're giving out the filler too early.
No, I don't know.
Before now, when it was baby Lord's time, the filler was trickling in small. And you were massaging the filler. Even when you gave birth, we didn't know. Until now, you haven't told me when baby Lord was born. Because when I asked you, said, a few months ago.
That's okay. See, that's enough information. That's
so
enough information.
it's more like maybe this time around, out of excitement, you drop the info and realize that you dropped it too early.
Well, no, I don't know. I'm just praying that if it's him, bingo, of course, I'll be so happy. I'd like to have a son, or maybe another girl. I don't mind. But if I'm to choose, I'll choose a boy because I already have a girl. So I'll just like playing and hoping that maybe it's a son, or because my face to look like this, it's a bit awkward. So maybe let's say.
But it's baby fat, isn't it?
Oh no, baby! I mean, my baby is almost getting to 9 months now. Baby fat should be lost.
But maybe you haven't been able to.
I know I've been very lazy, Charlie. Let's not even go into that. I know it's my fault. The weight is my fault.
I'm beginning to think that. So I'm calculating from today. Today is the 18th of July. I'm calculating the next 9 months.
Okay.
I'll say, okay, so that post was actually true. We're just hoping to
yeah.
see. But you get people naming and shaming you, body shamers, people.
So far on my Facebook, a couple of people have made like some really nasty comments.
So how do you handle people like that?
No, I can't be bothered. Like, interesting enough, I know I've added weight. So they sometimes, when they're nice about it, I think, maybe it's a check, they're concerned. But those who are rude about it, I don't know what to think of them. Yeah.
It takes me to back then when we had Baby Lot's christening.
Right.
And people... I saw a comment by you that stop sending me negative comments.
Yeah.
And my friends in the office and I said, so what's the motive of your friends who send you the negative comments they get to read?
That is why I reacted the way I did. It was so ridiculous. That's not the very first time I'm receiving a negative comment on anything anyway. So why are you sending me this?
Well, could it be out of envy or jealousy?
Very possibly.
So why didn't you just,
possibly.
tell them, straight in the face that stop sending me these?
I keep telling, maybe someone said, no, I don't need this. It keeps coming in. I got tired. I'm like, okay. And these are also people that are on my Facebook list. So let me just make a general announcement that, Charlie, chuck it.
You're doing so well. Sometimes I tend to think that, not everybody is happy about your progress. You also think so?
I don't know. People can be happy for you for so many reasons. People can be. Sometimes you're loved and hated equally. So it's normal. I don't expect everybody to like me. I don't expect everybody to.
Looks like you're flashing out some of your friends.
It's life. Sometimes it's life.
There should be a reason, even if it's life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like sometimes maybe there's been some falling outs, granted, but sometimes things are not. I talked about God. There's certain things we want, He doesn't want them that way. But the same thing with nature. There's certain things, there's certain people that are toxic, whatever. Let me not go into that. But Charlie, it's life. You need to lose friends and make friends. If I don't lose friends, I won't make new friends, new and better ones.
Because one of the things that came up, even though I saw her at the christening, was that you and Salma are not as cool as you used to be before.
Oh, Charlie, me and Salma. Oh, home girl. So are you watching? Oh no, we're still cool. We're still cool. Just that maybe I don't. Lately, I said I went to her place to see her. She's been quite busy. When I go there, I don't meet her. So the last time I saw her at the premiere, and she was like, "Oh, Charlie, me watch you now." Mr. Charlie, I was there this time. I'm like, "Oh, well, you're still cool."
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, honestly, she's my laughter partner.
I see.
Yeah.
But marriage has separated you from a lot of people as well.
No, not marriage. No. That one, people don't get it wrong. My friend is here. Look at her. Marriage, she will tell you. Marriage cannot separate me from no way. And look at the time. Because like you married.
You got married.
Really? Before you got married and do you understand? If somebody offends you on a certain level that you think you can't forgive or you think you can forgive it, but not be friends anymore, it's different. But bringing in that because of I'm married, really? No, the marriage ever. Like it's not I can talk more, like a lot about this, but I don't think that's
you want to.
Yes, because marriage shouldn't separate you from your friends, except of course be BSc. Wow, when was okay, Charlie. I mean, relax and slow down some people, and I say, and they're normal thing. Yeah.
Let's talk about the industry and all the issues in the industry. So since we're talking about friends and all that, I happen to have seen you at the Women of Honor Awards.
Oh yeah.
We're standing at the red carpet area where the media was. And I don't know, I can't remember vividly what happened, but I noticed that there wasn't any communication between you and some of your colleagues that were there? So on the red carpet where I was around Yvonne Okoro and her sisters.
Right.
And then you were being interviewed by GH1.
Right.
And just when you were done your interview, you turned and you looked and then you walked off. So I said, nobody said hi to anybody.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, what's the issue? Do these two have a problem? Is there anything that we need to know?
So you're
'Cause it's
expecting to say
strange.
hi to...
Or it's supposed to be anybody saying hi
Okay.
to, not because I'm speaking to you now, that's what I'm asking. Anybody should have said hi to the other. There was no chance. I didn't see you guys talk at any point in time.
Right.
So I'm wondering, because I hear there are cliques in the industry.
Well, I don't know about clicks. All I know is we didn't say hello. Okay, fine. I didn't say hello to her. She could have also said hello. I don't know. You see, and I have a big problem. The other time I was on GH1, I was talking about support, lack of support in the industry. Here we are at a women honors program, and here we are preaching women, supporting women every day, shouting at the top of our voices on our social media platforms. And yet we can't say a common hello to each other. I mean, I'm at fault. I'm just thinking, why didn't I even say hello? What was I thinking? I don't know. Maybe also we're thinking that maybe we're thinking how we will react.
What was the reaction?
I don't know.
Why
I don't
shouldn't
know.
it be normal that
Exactly.
people say hello to each other when they're in an industry?
Yes.
I mean, it happens in our...
It's so terrible. It's so bad, MzGee, that my colleague and I, we can't say, oh, Charlie, it is so bad. I can even imagine it's really bad.
So I was wondering,
I think it's something I have to work on.
Is it the Yvonne and Yvonne factor? Because you work with Yvonne Nelson most of the time. And before now, we knew that Yvonne Okoro and Yvonne Nelson were not on very good terms. So I was wondering whether it was a Yvonne factor.
Oh, no, not at all. I don't even know whether they're on good terms. I don't know any... only good terms. I don't know.
Well, that's what we heard. And so
Right.
recently, when we saw a snap of both of them, we
Okay.
know that since 2013, things haven't been very
Right.
cool
Right.
between the two Yvonne. So I was thinking, is it the
No,
Yvonne factor?
not at all.
Because you work with Yvonne Nelson most of the time.
No, not at all. That's what I'm even thinking. It's like, why didn't I even say hello?
Why didn't she also say hello?
Exactly the question I even asked myself. So even I'm thinking, it got me really thinking. Seriously, now I'm thinking here that God forbid, if something happens to her, would I go and check on her? Or if something happens to me, we should go and check. You know, it's so bad. It's bad. MzGee, we don't support each other generally. Apart from this was a factor. We don't support each other generally. It breaks my heart. So many things happen in the industry that shouldn't be happening. And I think when we come together or when we start sort of respecting and supporting each other, we would go far. We would go far, yeah.
Could it also be a factor that because you haven't done anything together?
We've done something together.
You've done something together
Love
before?
and Crime. She's in that film, and I am in that film too. Seriously,
So
I
that
wish.
should be more reason why you guys should see
You
each other
know,
and say, hello, I just bumped into you, oh, hi. And
MzGee, I wish I can turn back the hands of time, and I would say hello. I wish I could, but
it's not like some kind of, you're married, so I don't know whether you're the right person, but it's some kind of competition among the ladies in the industry, and people are feeling like they're better than somebody. And like, I'm like, you know.
yeah, I can't think for everybody. I can only speak for myself. Definitely, I'm in no competition with anybody. When I be in competition, I won't even notice it. I'm that terrible. I won't notice. Until I don't think for competition is far from there. Maybe we're all feeling high on our horses. I don't know. I don't think that's what it is in my case. I'm even trying to think, why the heck did you not say hello? That's so terrible on my side. So I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Now, still dwelling on the industry, because we were talking about support for each other, have you been following Christopher Leke's case?
I don't know. No, I saw some pictures on Facebook. I kept scrolling. So I can't say much about that.
Have you bothered to check on or find out what the issue is?
No.
Women's support.
You know, absolutely. I should do that. I think I should.
Because what the indication we get is that everybody is shying away at this point. Nobody wants to associate.
Oh.
That's what we are being told. So when, for instance,
you see, the people that are friends, I'm sure in the industry there's somebody that maybe you call, like I said, Sama is my laughter partner. There's someone like you are cooler with. You're like cool terms everybody, but somebody you're cooler with, you can laugh together and then you can even hit that person. You know, people that, of course, God forbid, if it's Sama, I would check on her. Oh, Charlie, what's happening? I think. But where hello, things, maybe it's something she knows what she's doing. I don't want to interfere. I either want to teach me or tell me you're not my manager. Me, can't ever brand home.
But you need to find out
But
if everything is okay.
Oh, okay. I mean, saying that recently, I mean, I saw somebody say that, and I'm like, okay, maybe that's what got my attention. That we're human. Sometimes maybe going through some challenges. It's just good that we check on each other. So you see what I'm talking about? We're so bad at these things.
No.
We're so terrible.
So we've mentioned 2 instances where you think that, there should have been.
That could have made a difference. Mm-hmm.
Is it going to prove a point that, much as the industry is calling for togetherness, everybody is apart. Everybody's thinking of themselves.
Yes. That's what we do. We've been so selfish. I've been around quite a while. It may not be that long, but I have seen and experienced so many things that are so odd that if we change, of course we'll have a better day. If not, Charlie, never pray. Mm-hmm.
Even with the emergence of the new guild and all that.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping so there's something new. So we need a new leaf, we need a new character, we need a new page. So I'm hoping that this would bring some change, some positive change.
There's an argument that the young crop of movie persons, actors, directors, producers, do not believe in the president and the new guild executives. So you guys are not rallying behind them.
I haven't heard that. I posted Van Vicker's poster saying that people should vote for
because
him.
He's young, he's one of you.
No, because it's young, he's one. I think he's new. He can bring some new ideas. Like he's of a new age. Sometimes we say, oh, the new actors and the old actors. Sometimes we say, okay, he can bring some really fresh ideas on board. Kalsum is not young. Kalsum is quite older.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But it's because maybe you have a lot of things that you guys do with her. She Kalsum she kind of mingles with you.
You see, yeah, because she's pleasant. That's the thing. She supports us. She's pleasant. She doesn't say, "Yeah, no, Mama Cash, Charlie." So you see, because she supports us, she understands us, she mingles with us, like you said. So that's what it is. So when you're feeling or you want to use age to bully us, Charlie, distance, beba. But I don't think age or anything should separate us. We should be together.
Do you think that though it's 6 months since the Akufo-Addo government got in the office, you think that there's anything positive about the creative arts for them? Because most of the things that they've talked about, we are yet to see.
Exactly. We have promises. It's just six months.
We had promises during Muhammad's time as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just 6 months. So we need to give some more time. 6 months is no time. It's just 6 months. We need some more time.
How long are you willing to give them?
Oh, me, I can be very patient. I'm an ever woman. I can give you a full time, a whole 4 years. I'll wait. I know it will come. That day will come.
Talked about the industry, but it looks like you've taken a break yourself after Baby Lord. You have not returned to shooting.
Right. I definitely have stories to tell. I have been working behind the scenes to get the necessary things ready before I shoot. So definitely, we'll be back. We're a bit slow, but we will be back.
Is it because you want to be on the screen again, like in movies, and you're put on and you're trying to, reduce and all that?
Left me alone. It's not about my weight. I even wish I'm behind the screen. Seriously, maybe next time I'll be more behind the scenes than on the scene. And it's not because about my weight. Of course, I still post pictures. So it's not about definitely how I look. It's about how I look. I'm not sure I'll be posting pictures and.
No, pictures are different from, shooting a movie and, playing a certain character and all that.
It's the same. I go live on my vlog. It's still video. I'm being recorded live. That's just how I look. And it's my concept that we go live.
So it's not, you'll soon be back. How long?
When I say I'll soon be back, doesn't mean maybe I'll lose weight and come. That's not what I mean. I mean that we'll be back to entertain people. Hopefully. I mean, they should support us. Charlie, MzGee.
It's more like the question I want to ask: how are you gaining returns? How are you recouping all the money you put in?
It's not encouraging. I'm sure you know it's not encouraging. Now sales are from cry is worse than before. Everybody's complaining. Nobody's shooting. Who is shooting? Even if we're breaking even, I'm sure we'll be happy to shoot because it's something we love. We're passionate about filmmaking. We'll make more films, but it's been really challenging. I am just hoping and praying that we'll come together, support each other, and do what we have to do, and then we'll get back the industry.
When you say support each other, what's the things that you can do as an acting body to support each other to make your movies more lucrative, the industry more viable, and all that? What are the kind of
I
things?
believe products or brands complement each other. MzGee, for instance, if I have support from maybe my fellow people, or for instance, maybe we'll take just one tweet or one whatever from somebody that will get my good movie seen somewhere else. Movies are maybe a lot of artists, if they're not in the movie, they won't promote. Some of them, they are in the movie, they will not promote it.
Why?
Even they are in the movie, they are not on the cover, and our new word beef, and a beef be a one team that into promote. But the thing is, if we help promote and we all do well, and maybe I break even, I shoot the next movie, I'll pay my artists better. So a bit affected also support it's extending. And the one support we've lost. Okay, and the movie bill also so a chain reaction, it goes all around. For instance, producers, artists know they need us. Producers know so, artists know so. So it's a two-way thing. So like I said, for just one of these, so until promoting movie not a year.
Hey, your tree has come pow.
I make my igbe. And then when you promote and then it goes far, we all benefit from it. But that's what they don't know.
Is it that they don't know, or they can't be bothered?
They can't be bothered. They can't, and it's affecting us all. And that's why even your own Ghanaian companies can go and endorse maybe a foreign artist. You need to put it to our faces. Because I'm saying you're not united, so we'll accept it.
Because I was going to say that most of the time when Nigerian production, because that's the most competitive one on this market, come, they channel it through Ghanaians.
Yes.
And we get Ghanaians promoting it. Oh,
so
go
you
to
see,
the Silver Belt
and what? Yes. And then you see that they will not promote another Ghanaian person's movies. You realize that? Yeah. So that you see, that's what it is. That is what it is.
But what about?
So I'm happy you've seen that.
Could it also be that, well, they'll say nobody reached out, Kafui never reached out to me to help promote your movie?
Must I reach out to you?
Well, so far as...
Do I have to?
So far as...
Exactly. Somebody, people say, oh, and the premiere, no. Oh, you didn't come to my premiere. Oh, why invite me? Really? A party? You need an invite to attend a premiere at Silverbird Cinemas. You need an invitation. Yen fan bro, Your Majesty, yen tro, yen kuto, yen present him for you support your own industry. Intiman ko premier o ko infa. Yen na obeko. You ko music awards. You need go see ni papa. It's a shame. It's a shame. You ko music awards. One ba premier ba ko music awards.
Maybe we got an invitation for that one.
No, but then you don't need an invite. You can tickets are being sold. It's also another means of support. Me, my cost of the movie be I'll be invited.
Lydia.
Sorry, I've gone to because more women say I don't. Okay, I've gone to Silverbird Cinemas to watch a lot of movies that I didn't get an invitation to come and watch. Because I don't need an invite. I've watched for instance Adam
Apple.
Adam something. Letter to Adam. Nobody invited me. I've gone to see so many movies. Kobe and I, Kobe best friend. Oh, Charlie. Oh, Kobe will call me. Oh, hi, Kaf. Today, what show are we going to? First or second? Oh, second, first. Or sometimes second. Everybody's gone. We go and watch. We don't need an invite. You don't need an invitation to watch any movie. Okay, when 50 Shades of Grey was showing, did they bring you an invite to go and watch? When Angelina Jolie's Salt was showing, did Angelina Jolie bring you a ticket to go and watch? When Beyonce was pregnant, you posted a picture. She doesn't even know you exist. Kafui Danku was pregnant. You can't be congratulated. If Jessie is pregnant, you can't be congratulated. I've missed all the challenges. But Beyonce, dear, your sister. So you can congratulate and post. And she doesn't even know you exist. It's ridiculous. I am more poor. I think we should grow up.
Be the case that when these folks promote your movies, they think that you're making so much money, and the money is going to your pocket. So they can't be bothered,
Right. First of all, I'm shooting with my money. I'm giving you a job. You're not thinking about that. Okay, maybe I didn't even pay, maybe I make money now. We shot and then I make a lot of money. Next time I call you to do my job, I'm going to pay you better. You won't be like, oh, Charlie, support. Oh, boy, me. Oh, the G-way. It will be better. Next time, whatever you quote, oh, Charlie, I've made G-way, and I know I've made enough money. I will pay you well. It works that way, but people are not maybe seeing it from that angle. But that's what it is. We're all shouting, for instance, economy, and then so many things would happen and it will affect us. It's the same way in the industry. if I get a good returns or if I make more money, I would pay my artists more. And I would even do better movies.
So is it that they don't get the understanding? They don't.
I'm sure that's what they don't get, or maybe just for badness. Maybe some people are just doing it for badness. We can't be bothered and fire. But I think they should be bothered. Everybody should be bothered.
Everybody should be bothered. Now, one of the last questions I ask you is about people who want to venture into these profession. I hear that the wannabes or the up and coming actors, when they come for auditions and they are picked for roles, they are not given anything at all. Does that happen in your production?
No, I have never sent anybody away without giving them anything. Definitely, you've worked. You get something. It may not be much, but definitely you go with something. Yeah, and I've said this on so many platforms that auditions are not to be paid for. Some of them even get exploited. They are being asked to pay for audition forms and pay for this. You're not supposed to pay for any auditions. Auditions are for free, and I'm repeating this. Auditions are for free. You're not supposed to pay a cent.
The argument is that I had to pay for a venue. I had to rent chairs and all that, and I invited people to come and be part of my panel. I need to refresh them and all that, and so I might not have the money to throw away or to spend on all these. So whatever you pay for the forms and all that is what we use to run the auditions.
Most production houses have offices. For instance, Venus has a place. I'm into auditions there. Sparrow has so when you're Yvonne has an office, a lot of producers have what are you renting or what are you paying for? It is your space. Moreover, they are coming to work for you. They are coming to work for you. At the end of the day, they are shooting your movie. Maybe you just said some people get nothing. And then you're not even paying them. Why are you making them pay again for what? People ask questions. What are they paying for? So in there, I have said it, auditions are supposed to be free.
Do you think that this is a sector where people are most often, like you said in your submission, that people are exploiting people? You think that it's easy to exploit people in this sector because people get to see the glamour out there,
exactly,
and they think that you guys have a lot of money. It's
so easy to exploit. People send me all kinds of messages. Some of them, give me a role, I'll pay. I'm not selling roles. I want actors.
You don't want money.
I'm not selling roles.
The person is a good actor.
I want actors. That's what I'm saying. So if you know you are good, come and bring your fill audition forms. Come and audition. If you're good enough, you get a part. I'm not selling parts. I'm not selling roles. Yes. Because I never bought one. I never had to pay for any role. I never had to pay for any audition.
Well, maybe. And
generally, auditions are free.
Do you think that a lot of seriousness is being attached to what this industry brings, from the screens or from actors to musicians to playwrights to all? Do you think that anybody attached any seriousness to what is happening in this industry?
Yeah, to an extent. A lot of the people that maybe brands are supposed to be supporting us are not taking us very seriously, and it's because we're not taking ourselves seriously, and it started from the support. That's what I'm saying, that the brands or whatever that's supposed to take us seriously can sign somebody who they're not supposed to even sign, somebody they're not supposed to even do whatever, and then put it in our faces. And we can't say jack. It's a whole zombies. We can't talk.
Because I don't see how a Nigerian company will come and pick a Ghanaian.
And then go and sign, say, okay, but then the Ghanaian companies are picking Nigerian artists and it's because we allow it. We love it. It's because we allow it.
If you say we allow it, it's because why?
We're not united. If there's oneness, number one, so there was some rules will be there, some CRs will check them, or will petition certain things, and things will change and go in the system. Everybody knows they can play, that they can do anything they want to do. Do you know, they can snub us, but then nobody cares. Nobody will even so that's it.
Do you think that it would ever change?
That's if our attitudes change, it would change.
Do you think our attitudes will change?
I hope.
Because you've been in this industry for a very long time, at least not less than 5 years.
Right.
And so I'm not sure it wasn't the case when you began. It was the case then. 5 years now is still the case. Do you think that there will ever be a change?
Yeah, I said earlier on that if I could turn back the hands of time, I will undo certain things that I didn't do. So I just hope and believe that I know some people will think like me, others would not. But maybe with persistence or with some kind of sensitization, they will come to see the light and then change. So we need to come together. If someone doesn't understand something, we will explain it, share ideas, and we'll be good to go.
So you say there are no cliques in the industry?
I don't know of any. There's certain things that I wouldn't notice it. Yeah, there are certain things I won't notice. Maybe there's competition or I won't notice. Maybe there's a clique. I won't notice. Maybe it's got nothing to do with me, or maybe I'm not in any clique and I'm still okay. So I won't notice. I mean, unless of course it affects me, then maybe I'll pay attention. But it's nothing like that. So I don't know.
Well, thank you for having a conversation with us.
Thank you, MzGee.
We hope that baby Lord is doing well.
She's very well. Thank you.
She's how many months now?
She will soon be 9. She's 8 now. We're still counting to 9.
Wow. So quickly, time is flying.
I know.
And there's a crave for another baby.
Mm.
But are I supposed to be doing anything that will let you have babies yet? I thought you said you're supposed to wait for a longer while.
What's
After
that,
bed.
Papa? Don't you ask me this question.